Blimey.
Blimey, blimey.
Wait, have you seen... That's bloody nice. You know what? That's bloody lovely.
I think I've seen that. It sounds like something I've seen.
It's my favourite video. It's not even new. It's just my favourite.
I tell you what, though, folks, that's bloody nice. That is really... that is bloody lovely.
I like the pause. Like
Yeah,
I like.
that's really...
Doesn't it really add like an accentuation when you pause mid-sentence? You know what? That is bloody lovely.
Yeah, it leaves you hanging on every word. It's like...
Especially if you do an activity like in the break. Wait, hold up. You know what? That's bloody nice. That's freaking awesomely nice, actually.
That's the thing. I wish I could be as genuine as him.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah, I'm actually incapable.
Let me try it.
All right, governor. I can't even laugh anymore.
Yeah, me neither. Mine's just fake.
Yeah, I just fake every time. Every laugh. Not real.
Yeah, the only time I'm truly able to laugh is when I'm like really mean to somebody.
Yeah.
You know?
It
start
sounds
sounding
more French, yeah.
Yeah. Coincidence? It gets like, it's perfect for when you have a cold, like right now. Like I just caught perpetual cold, so get used to it.
You just get an automatic French accent. And you Is it an element of British classism to hate the French?
No. What? It's nothing about class. It's about race. Yeah, because you know they're doing the same. You know they're doing the same.
And that makes it okay?
Yeah, kind of. Like, what's their version of it? What do they do?
I don't know. Because, like, there's nothing to make fun of with British people.
Yeah, nothing.
Ain't nothing. There's, like...
Not a single thing.
We don't stinky.
And they can't pull the colonizer card either, because...
Yeah, they were just as bad. They were just worse at it. You couldn't get on our level. You tried and you failed. At least we succeed, fam.
You colonizer.
Yeah. Tell that to the Congo.
Ooh. Rather not. You know what? That's bloody lovely.
You know what, folks? That's bloody nice.
That's quite Wallace coded.
Yeah. What is that accent? That you hit the tonality there.
Yo. Speaking of all this kind of musical stuff, and we've got a new way of inspiring comedy we should probably tell people about. We're on a projector. We have something that inspires us for comedies. So it's hard to look at it and not think of comedy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't say what it is, though. You can't. Well, you can if you want, but I'll just bleep it out. They'll never know.
No, you should.
I should tell them, then bleep it out.
No, I mean, you should bleep it, whether it's said or not. I don't care if it's said.
Oh, right.
Because I know what I'm looking at. It's clear as day.
Clear as, well, I'd be arrested if I said what it was.
Two-tier Kia?
No. Look, listen, we're getting all musical over here. And...
Are we?
We're about to. Because I wanted to start this cast with my new song. Let me just find the lyrics. In the topic section. Hold up. Yeah. So it's called Please, Please, Please. And a 1, and a 2, and a... Please, 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 please.
Is that as far as you've
got?
Is that as far as you've got so far?
It's just kind of that.
Or is it done? That's it, finished.
Please.
Start from the top.
And a 1, and a 2, and a...
Please, 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 please. Please.
Like when you really want something, it's it's capturing that kind of feeling when like that feeling of longing.
Yeah. When you're driving to the Tesco and it's kind of late and you really fancy one of them vanilla cream crowns.
Yeah, or like,
and you're like, please, please, please let it be there. And you're driving there with a stogie in your mouth.
Yeah,
is that the kind of vibe?
You're panic driving to Greg's, like,
Please.
please have a sausage roll left.
Do you know what I did? Talking about Greg's. I bought a 4-pack of Chocky Chunkers from Greg's.
No, you got to clarify what that means, because people who aren't in the UK will just believe that that's a real thing. Yeah, I was just driving to get my jammy Dodgers and my Jaffa cakes and and my Chocky Wockies.
No, a Chocky it's a box of 4 chocolate donuts.
What are they called? Chocky?
I just made that up.
Oh, Chocky Chunkers.
Because they're chunky and they're chocolatey.
Right. That sounds real, though.
I mean, get me on the advertising, Greg.
Please.
Yeah. And I bought them and I forgot about them and I left them in the fridge. Because I often do this with sweet things. You know, I'm like a gerbil goblin.
Gerbil goblin?
Yeah, you know how gerbils like fill their cheeks?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And
Storage for later.
Yes, they save for later. I do that. I buy like loads of sweets and chocolates and just put them in a cupboard and then never eat them. But when I'm really hungry, in my mind I'm like, it's there if it gets to like, you know, the verge of fainting.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know? But when you do that with donuts, it gets to a point where it's like, oh, I don't want these, but I've bought them, so I must justify purchase. So I had 4 Chocky Chunkers and I sat down and just had to Homer Simpson gobbling.
You had all 4?
I managed 3.
You gobbled?
I gobbled 3 of them and then took like a bite out of the last one.
The last one was looking up at you.
But this is like 4-day-old now.
Oh, crusty.
Sitting in the fridge, so like...
Oh, you put a donut in the fridge?
Well, yeah, because I didn't want them to go bad.
Right.
And they have like cream in the middle, like chocolate cream.
See.
So they're in the fridge, and then when I'm eating them, they're still like ice cold.
I'd call those Chocky juices. Then.
Yeah, they gush. They squirt in your mouth.
They look up at you and go, please.
And it sucked. I hated every second of it, but I'm going to buy more.
Where did you get them? Greg's.
Right, Greg. 4 Chocky squirting gushers.
4 Chocky geezers, please.
4 squirty gushing geezers, please.
I'm feeling cringy today.
Yeah?
Go on, say, oh, you mean like every day?
No, I'm not that kind of guy.
You're thinking it, though. You're all thinking it.
That's a cringy thing to do. You're all thinking it.
Stop it, will you?
Yeah. Actually, stop it, guys.
Don't make me get on my knees and start to beg, please.
Yeah, don't make him do it, please.
Please.
My favorite thing is inventing something cringy and then hearing someone else do it. Like when you're doing the driving thing and you did the please. That's what I'm looking for in life.
Please, 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 please.
Where did it cut? What's the origin of this?
I was just like walking around stimming as normal,
and
I was like, how does Jack Black sing?
Please, 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 please.
It's inspired by Blackjack.
Yeah. My favorite game, Blackjack.
Blackjack rocks.
That's that thing you bet money on, right?
Yeah. If I
21?
could, I'd have just a dealer, a blackjack dealer, in my house at all times.
Like a monster. A demon.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm the Blackjack demon.
He doesn't have to be a demon. He can be a human.
But like that's what you're playing for, is like your soul. He looks up at you from down there. Please, 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 please.
Why would he be pleading?
Because every time you're playing, you're like giving him part of yourself. The id.
You're giving him your id?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give him a bit of id, and you're betting on the Gluck.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's not at all where I was going, but we got there.
Look, let's get back on track by looking at the projector image.
Mm-hmm.
Zoning back on humor.
Ground us.
I love it. It's like the suitcase in Pulp Fiction, you know? It can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
What do you think he thinks it is?
A little tiny Jack Black looking up.
Please, please, please.
Golden Jack Black.
I think it's more like a donut box and there's 4 chocolatey gushers in there.
Golden Gushers.
Mm-hmm.
Dobby's Golden Gushers.
Do you think Dobby...
Please.
Please.
That's like Dobby's whole thing is looking up and pleading.
Yeah.
Maybe not with Jack Black style. Tenacious D. Should we reform Tenacious D? You can be Jack.
Tenacious.
I'll be the other guy.
Wait, Tenacious D.
Yeah.
Is it Tenacious D? Tenacious Dobby.
Tenacious Harry Potter.
Tenacious P.
Wait, hold on.
Please.
That's actually bloody nice. What is happening tonight?
It just doesn't sound like Jack Black, I'm sorry.
Well, who is it then? Because it's not me. Is it?
It makes me think of the female hormone monster.
Oh, that comedian. Even better. Even more cooler. How do you do Jack Black then?
Please.
Come on.
He's more like...
That's Michael
You know?
Jackson.
No, Michael Jackson's more like... Scat! You know?
Please.
Yeah. No, Jack Black's like, I don't know. Does he make music?
Yeah, Tenacious D.
Huh?
Tenacious P.
I don't know. He's more... He's less hormone monstery.
No, he is. What's that song, you know, with the devil, the song? Tenacious XD. You know, where he's like talking to the devil and it's like, this song a pleaser.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's more like the best song in the world. He's not like, please, please, please. I feel like I just did the same thing.
So yes.
No, because your one is different. You're more like, please, please. I don't know, man.
Police song in the world.
He does do that.
Yeah.
The pleasiest song in the world. Look into my please, it's easy to please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. We'll roll with that. Can I just say as well before you carry on that it's boiling?
It's
in
not.
here?
You're wearing shoes and a hat. I'm wearing these big plumpy socks.
No,
and I'm
let's
good.
look. It's
What are we
minus
looking at?
4 degrees outside.
No, it's not. Liar.
It's minus 4 degrees. Right
Liar.
now.
Please, liar, please.
And
Stop lying.
It must be 20 in here. 25.
It's not. Matt, you better be thankful that my PC pre-death. That was like heating the whole house. That processor was burning.
Melting.
Yeah. The PC hospital were like, yeah, this processor's got burns on it.
Wow.
Got burn marks.
That's how hard you edit. It's punching that keyboard.
When it's rolling up that Wallace and Gromit footage like
This is my last one. I ain't got no more in me, boss.
yeah, that was begging please.
Yeah.
That processor by the end.
Put me down.
Yeah.
He will be replaced.
Do you kind of feel like a PC part in all this craziness that is the United Country?
my processor's burnt.
Well, I feel more like a processor that is burnt, or one little chip on a processor that's burnt. When did we stop saying processor?
Processor. Process.
Processing? I feel like it's American to say processing.
Processing.
We should be saying processing and processor.
I'm not against just like plucking some Americanisms that are just more
Okay, what about lever?
Jaguar-y.
No, that one's stupid. Jaguar. That's so
Aluminium-y.
No, our one makes sense.
Aluminium.
Yeah.
What the one I don't like is the way Americans spell mold. That
How do they spell it? M-O-L-D?
that P's my O.
Okay. How do they spell it?
M-O-L-D.
That's what I just said. Yeah, that's mold.
Isn't that anger-inducing?
That's mold.
Mulled.
Mold.
Mulled wine. Can I have a mulled wine, please?
Yeah, you get in trouble if you're American and you come over here spelling mold like that.
Yeah.
You'll get beaten up and attacked.
You need to know when to just add a U.
Yeah, armor.
Yeah.
Color.
Color. Yeah. Jaguar.
That one sucks.
Jaguar.
No, it doesn't work.
Run, there's a jaguar! Run, there's a jaguar! That's cringy. That sucks.
Yeah, but if I feel like if there's a jaguar around, you don't say, "Look out, a jaguar."
No, otherwise people be like, what? We're not going to run if you don't say what it is that the threat is. It's a jaguar! That sucks. Jaguar, run! Don't you think for a predator that lethal, you should it should be efficient, you know? Jaguar!
Call it a jag then.
Jag, run! No, that sucks as well.
You're wrong. You're wrong on this one. Even Americans prefer Jaguar.
No, they don't.
They do, trust me.
They're passionate about that.
They do, no.
They're driving
No.
around their English Jaguars. No. I think they're made in India now.
Nothing is made here. Not even cheese.
We weren't even made here.
Yeah, that's true. Generally true.
Yeah, what is made here? Boogers? My boogers are made here.
Rain.
My Please song was made here.
Yeah.
This place can take it. Tenacious D?
They might have made a song here.
They didn't.
Bionicles were made here.
They also weren't.
Yeah, but I pretend sometimes.
Maybe with the Please thing, am I getting mixed up with like, I'm through with standing in line of clubs I'll never get in? No, that's not Please either.
No.
Maybe Please is too unique.
Maybe Please is just yours. Maybe you can just have that.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll let me have that?
Dude, I'll give it to you.
For free?
Mm.
Or is there like a tax? A Please tax?
Yeah.
How much do I owe you every time I please? Keep it real. Keep it fair.
One processor.
Every time.
Or
Like an old one.
it can be an old one. Any.
An i3.
Could be an i1 for all I care. Or a Jaguar. Again, any. Any Jaguar.
Like the animal or the car.
Any.
Do I get points deducted if I say Jaguar?
Yes.
There's an extra a
It's-
Jaguar tax.
Yeah. That it becomes null and void. And you have to double. A Jaguar with a processor. A processed Jaguar, if you will.
I'm all thrown off now, bro. I shouldn't have done my topic so soon, but I was so eager to share please with
Yeah, I
everybody.
could tell. You were pleading to plead.
I was pleased to plead for the please.
Hmm.
But now, it's all gone wrong.
It's a disaster. What a great word.
Disaster. What about calamity? It's a
played out.
Who? No, this is like going back to Jaguar. You're gonna get people's attention if you're like, "That's a bloody calamity."
Yeah, and they're gonna think, what? They're gonna think, oh, look at this guy. He's been playing Gears of War.
No.
He's been playing Halo.
Yes.
Halo. Yeah. Oh, he's been playing Halo. Thinks he's smart.
No.
He knows what the Rachni are. You know? So, but if you say disaster, you're still getting those 3 syllables in. Disaster. 3 syllables. So you've already wiped out the working class.
I got 3 syllables for you.
Yeah.
Please, please, please. Oh, can we do the intro? I'm getting upset.
I don't know. Have we
How
gone
long
for
have we
half
been
an hour
pleasing?
yet?
We go for 20 minutes without doing the intro.
Okay.
We could do like a reverse thing. Like,
That would be cool,
it's a
actually.
TeneT episode. Yes, but
Yeah. But that means that I've got to keep talking. I've got to converse with you in backwards time.
Too confusing.
Okay.
Yeah. Reverse that and it will sound cool.
No.
Just as cool as TeneT.
You have to at least try. TeneT is cool. I ordered my hot sauce an hour ago.
Is that in the film?
Yeah.
I'm the protagonist sort of thing.
I'm the main guy.
Yeah, and I'm the villain.
And then a plane goes.
That bit is crazy. I like that film. That film was cool. And Batman's in it. It rocks. I watched Batman again. I watched The Batman again.
You did?
Yeah.
When?
The weekend? Last weekend? Obviously not the weekend that hasn't been yet.
Any new takeaways?
Best.
Nah, you're a fanboy.
Not true. It's genuinely
Fanboy alert.
not fucking
Bang.
true.
Bang,
It's-
bang, bang.
Let me just say one thing. I have one problem with the movie.
What?
It's got no problems.
Is it how woke it is?
That's the fastest take ever.
Well, Ben Shapiro's movie review wasn't on point.
It's the one time Ben Shapiro's got it wrong. If he wrote it, it would have been a little bit more sprinkled. But I do genuinely have one problem with the movie, but I'm not going to tell anybody. And I'm not going to review it on Letterboxd.
You don't want anyone to know the problem with it.
I want them to come to me and tell me the problem.
So you can just ignore them.
Well, I don't have any way of them contacting me, so I have no social medias. Okay, no. If you want to know what my problem with the Batman is, my one problem with the Batman is, then go to my Deadpool 1 review on Letterboxd and we'll have a back and forth there.
In the comment section?
Yeah. That's the spot. If you want to find me, go there.
I dig that. That's layers.
Yeah.
And you know, that's inspired me to do something.
Yeah.
Something like old boy Jar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm old boy Jar tonight. If you got this far into the episode, I want you in the comments, right? To put, please, 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 in the comments
Of this?
of this.
Okay. Yeah. Do.
That's only the rare few of you that managed to get through the the earlier pleases.
That's going to wipe out like 80% of people who would normally listen.
Bruh. We've at least, I guess, got to shout out the patrons over at the Patreon.
Yeah, 100%.
They make the audio version of the show possible. They make the the ad-free version that's up there. People like that, or something. Or do they?
I think they hate it.
But even more importantly, some might say, Jar After Hours has been on fire. I managed to put together the Wrong Trousers, As They Say video. I gave it a very clever title that I'm not going to say here. That's live on the Patreon now, ready to watch, alongside our top 10 favorite songs. We recently reacted to the Minecraft trailer, but I was going to put that one out. That one should be live actually, because we're recording this on a Thursday. I'll put that up tomorrow, I think, just for that recency bias, you know.
Yeah.
Some were saying that things have been redeemed, perhaps, and we had our own opinions. Spoilers. Maybe they were right. Yeah, and I've got a little sneaky surprise for today's one that you're not gonna like. No, you're gonna like it.
Okay.
And that's one that might have to stay as a Patreon exclusive
Forever.
Forever.
Okay.
It's gonna be too nasty,
Right.
too sort of rough. You know, it's gonna leave you.
Like a dog.
It's gonna leave you
Rough.
bleeding.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
And there's also, of course, one of the other perks over on the Patreon is the Jar Media group chat. You can leave suggestions and have a little chat with other Jarlings and stuff like this, of which I plucked a couple things I want to talk about before we, I guess, move this messed up structured episode around. What are we at now? 27 minutes.
Okay.
So this is an unusual one.
So now, if we say good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 642 of the broadcast of Jar Media. Thank you very much for being here. Then to the Patreon bit. Rewind to the Patreon bit. And then that plays out. Leading into that bit, rewind back to the beginning. to the fart.
No, I deleted the fart. You got to do a fresh one.
You deleted the fart?
Yeah, because it didn't have any visuals.
It didn't need visuals.
Recenter. It instantly just snaps me like into character.
Yeah.
I dig it.
This is what they mean when they say locked in. I'm locked in.
And I'm locked out.
Let me in!
But yeah, speaking of that Jar Media group chat, Gebby of the Boreal Valley said this. When was the last time you watched the very first Jar video from the old channel? It was, why game review scores are stupid. Jar discuss. Despite listening to the cast since episode 1 came out, I never had seen this far back. It's surreal to see how far you guys have come in both life and mic quality. Any general thoughts would be nice to hear. Did you ever expect it to be where it is now? Thanks, my lovely gentleman.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty predictable, really.
Yeah, I'd give that a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's like a normal movie. It's like a Nicolas Cage, Knowing. It's like, you touch the mic and then you see into the future.
Knowing.
Yeah.
You canoe knowing.
I'm canoeing.
I think Nick Cage, maybe the Please 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 is Nick Cage.
Yeah, actually.
That's his performance in Long Legs.
I don't know what Long Legs is.
Nah, no one does. No. Not today. Not anymore. Things have changed with TeneT in the air. You can just
TeneT is the same forwards as backwards.
What?
He thought of everything.
Look, I'm gonna, just to put that to the test, I'm gonna say the title of that movie, but I'm gonna reverse the audio for when I say it in 3, 2, 1. Did it work?
It did. I was like in my mind palace, and I like went into an audition and reversed it myself in my mind palace, and it sounded kind of fresh.
I like that.
Anyway, you were saying you were going to show me something, right?
No, that's After Hours.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Man, I'm whacked out.
You shot.
Please, please, please.
Is that what this one was called then? I just have a feeling this is everyone's least favorite episode.
Really? I was going to say the opposite.
Really?
But I guess that's
Well,
the tenet in this one.
Part of it is like I wanted to self-sabotage because we've just been on a roll and it gets too funny and it's like we need to reset, you know. The roller coaster's got to come down at a certain point. And I just figured, why not
it's been going down for too long. It's been the good bit for too long. So then you need to build the tension.
Exactly, yeah. So I'm like, let's just sandbag it. Let's just refresh.
I'm going to be honest. I think you're doing a terrible job of sandbagging it.
I'm making
We're
it
soaring,
too awesome.
We're soaring faster than ever. We're Einstein up in this.
Christopher Nolan.
We're Christopher Nolan filming films.
He actually filmed the Einstein movie before TeneT, but because of the technology he invented for TeneT, he was able to
do the Einstein movie.
You know what I'm talking about. Everyone knows, you know?
The Einstein movie. Is it a prequel to the bomb one?
Nah. Well, when he uses the technology to make the Einstein movie and have it released before Oppenheimer, then you'll be laughing.
Oh my god. What were you saying though?
I don't know. About what? About TeneT?
Einstein movie. You said everyone knows.
When this is edited in the correct order, it will make sense.
Right.
It will. This is planning. I feel like Christopher Nolan in the booth right now. Help!
Please.
Why? It's not funny to be shouting for help and shouting for jaguars and things like that. It's not funny.
Yeah, it is.
So why is it so funny? Like it's scary.
I hate I hate how funny that trend. Now typically I hate when like streamers and shit, they're like, I'm just gonna harass people in public and that's my content. You know?
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of trends that are like that. But the one where dudes were just like walking around like a Target in America, and it would be like dead silent, and they just scream help, like at the top of their lungs, like they're.
I've not seen these.
Like I hate that they would always make me laugh. Funny trend, but bad for people.
I quite like the ones where it's someone attempting one of those to try and get reactions, but they're on like a train in New York. And like people they're so used to the craziness that like they don't even react. So it's like a guy crawling along like a slug on the ground, like blah, 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 blah,
yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
No one gives.
I mean that was Eric Andre for years.
Yeah, it was actually funny when he did it though.
Yeah,
when Jackass did it and stuff like that. Yeah, there's only one. I might save some of these other ones because it's just the wrong mood for some of these topics. But I want to do this one for housekeeping, right? Maybe the shortest housekeeping ever. From Jack D.
So we're doing housekeeping now?
7-4. Yeah, this is TeneT. Maybe I'll read his name backwards, then I'll reverse it.
Yeah, do that.
Ready?
Do it.
Please, 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 please.
Writes in with... Control, I repeat, we are riding a Brumac.
Woo!
What do you think of that? Weird as well, because you mentioned Gears of War, and I wanted to bring it up then, which would have made sense. But this is the TeneT episode, so it can just go.
Yeah. We're like in a
We're in TeneT.
We're not in TeneT. We're in the Large Hadron Collider. We're in CERN.
Oppenheimer. And
it's getting faster and faster. Like the loops are getting. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like the time loop, like the Gears of War thing to that Brumac thing, like not that far apart. And the next one's going to be like even closer. So we're speeding up. And did you know as you speed up and you approach the speed of light, time itself shrinks?
Is that what Oppenheimer's seeing at the end?
No, actually space shrinks. That's why time shrinks. How the does that make sense?
And who looked at the sky and thought, that's the answer?
Yeah, some prick was like, Let's just make up that there's stars and stuff.
I think Christopher Nolan's final movie should be a biopic about himself. And it's got the best score. Sun dun 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 dun.
That's the best score, guys. Would it be told linearly?
Of course not. Or maybe it's the one. The one time is like, you know what, I'm going to get linear with this one.
Now, I reckon tell it from the dark times of The Dark Knight Rises.
That would be cool, actually. No, he could be like, I'm Christopher Nolan, I'm the wizard of time. And he starts opening portals, right?
He does with time what James Cameron is doing
with the Na'vi.
With the ocean.
Or more broadly with the Na'vi.
Yeah, well, it'll tie back to that. The Time Lords.
No, but like that could just be like a
Loki.
gag in Chris Nolan's like powers, where he's like, in the first act he learns to open portals, and he opens one and an Na'vi comes out and he's like, wrong director sort of thing. And the Na'vi goes back in, and then he opens the portal and TeneT comes out. And then he's like, yes, why didn't you do it into the mic?
Do what?
Yeah, he opens a portal, TeneT on DVD comes out, and he's like, yes, I did do it. And then he like works backwards from there.
He watches it and then makes it from memory. From the film that he saw that he made in the future.
Yeah. Then he gets Memento in there. Insomnia that no one has seen.
That's because it sucks.
And then he starts with The Dark Knight. And who knows what's next? Inception? Who cares? Like, whatever. He's got TeneT. Oppenheimer comes out and scores.
Should we do a quick tier list? Christopher Nolan films. Tier list.
Sure.
S tier.
TeneT.
TeneT. A tier.
Dark Knight Rises.
I'm going to say Batman Begins.
He didn't make that.
Oh. Was that Zack Snyder?
That was, Dark Nolan.
Katie Holmes.
No, like, evil version of Nolan from a different dimension made Batman Begins. Like Dark Nolan.
Is that why it's his best film?
Batman Begins? Yeah.
Okay. This isn't how tier lists work, but let's just keep going with this.
C tier.
No, we haven't even done B.
Well, yeah, because it's like TeneT. You go back.
Oh, okay. F tier.
F tier, The Dark Knight. Overrated.
F tier, I'm going to say Memento, because it's fucking boring and doesn't make sense.
It's like confusing.
Yeah.
Nah, he opens a portal, right?
How does he get less tattoos as the movie goes on?
I didn't even think about that. No, he opens a portal, The Dark Knight comes out on DVD, and Heath Ledger's not in it, and he's like, what is missing from this? Oppenheimer says, hold up. I've got the answer to make this film Kino.
Right.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah. Why
We're
would
going
Oppenheimer
back.
know that?
Because it would be Cillian Murphy, the actor,
Right.
who would break character just for a moment. It'd be like, my friend Heath would be bomb in that if he was, still around. So we're going to TeneT power back and get this done.
And he does.
Is the timeline starting to mesh for you?
I think I'm starting to get it. C tier. Do you like how we're kind of having like two interspliced conversations, one over the other, type of thing?
Interstellar. Like Interstellar, good ideas transcend with love.
Yeah. His most normal film. His
normalist film.
Genuinely, no joke, his most average film he's ever made. In fact, not that he's ever the most average film.
More averager than Insomnia?
No, because at least Insomnia is like about struggling to sleep.
Interstellar is about struggling to love through time.
Yeah, but that
And space.
that's more obvious.
What's the difference? It's not. Then Anne Hathaway's like, I love you, Christopher Nolan.
She sees an alien and she's like, fuck me, I've just seen an alien. And fucking Bradley Cooper's like, it was me the whole time.
See how easy it is to fix Interstellar?
Don't freak, baby, it's just me.
It's just me, maestro.
That straight up happens in the movie. Sit down and watch the whole thing.
I'd rather not.
Nobody wants to.
Because I'll cry again.
I'll cry at the good bit.
When it goes... Which one am I even talking about? That's the question.
Yeah. Okay. Last option. Where does Seption go?
S.
You think Seption goes in S?
That's what started the whole... Bum, 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 bum.
No, that was just straight up...
That's the starting point. Obviously. Like it all... It's like
That's the T in TeneT.
the pod that becomes
It's the beginning
plant.
and the end.
Yeah, you don't get TeneT without bear.
I'm gonna put Inception in B tier.
Bold.
Brave.
Batman Begins. in
Batman
B
the Brave
tier.
and the Bold. Directed by Christopher Nolan.
I think they should bring back Nolan to direct The Batman Part 2.
I think I'd rather end the world.
You would rather the world end than have Christopher Nolan direct a film
Uh-huh.
about your fanboy character. When are you going to learn?
I'm sorry. No, genuinely. I mean, I have nothing. I have nothing else. It's all I have.
I feel like we're forgetting one of his films. The Danger
Fucking-
Zone.
Yeah, the Danger Zone with fucking.
Harry
Styles. Yeah,
Yeah.
that fucking dick film. Fuck you, Harry. You ruined that shit. I hate the way he's smirking in every scene.
Because he's
He's
looking at
like-
the camera knowing as it was.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, I just came up with a fucking banger. He's trying to hold it in.
What is that film called? Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
No, it's Dunad, right? Because it's like the same forwards as backwards, right?
Do you want me to say the title of it backwards? And then
Yeah,
I'll reverse it
yeah.
and say it forward.
Yeah, see if it works. Did it work?
Only the audience knows. Which Christopher Nolan has a lot of faith in.
Okay.
I'd put Dunkirk in D tier. Tom Hardy gliding would be cool if Venom was in there with him.
Yeah. I would have preferred if because Oppenheimer's in that movie and he's
Like
got
cameo.
like a weird backstory where he like kills a child. And then in Oppenheimer they don't even like explain it. Like what happened to him after that?
That might have just been like a tease for what's to come, you know?
That he's gonna kill way more children.
Yeah. You know, like the Hitler tease at the end of that, what's that?
I need to see that
Gentleman.
film.
The Gentlemen's. What's that series called? The Lady Killers.
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
What actually is it
With
called?
Sean Connery.
It's in the same universe as The League.
Everything is in the same universe as the League. No,
what
I'm
is
trying
it?
to think. Kingsman.
Yeah, the Kingsman prequel
Yeah.
with the Hitler reveal.
Yeah. I need to see that movie. I need to see Hitler having like a sword fight with
With
Churchill,
Rasputin.
I guess. I don't know who else you'd really pair him up with.
Yeah. We can do a Kingsman tier list another day, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now that Nolan's done and dusted.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard to argue with the placements.
I'll say.
I'm going to put Dunad in D because the D's the start and the end.
Dun Dunkird.
Dunnard.
Dunnerd about Dunnerd. The Joker's in that film. So he's directed multiple Jokers.
Which Joker?
Isn't that interesting?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Barry Keoghan.
Oh my god, he is, yeah. He's the child that gets murdered by Oppenheimer.
Spoilers. Child Joker. Anyway, that's just a prequel for... That's his Joker origin story.
Yeah, he gets all scarred up from hitting the stairs.
You remember that film a lot better than I do. I just remember gliding Venom. Venomized World War II Spitfire.
Yeah. No, the problem with that movie is that it didn't have enough people like screaming in pain and agony. To me, it's a bit too like gung ho, tally ho, fuck. You know?
No,
It's
it
like-
needed more of that.
No, it was full of that.
No, I had none of that.
Let's go, scallop boy. You know, that's a line from the film. Watch the fucking film again. I mean, like, it's
Why are you
like
talking about mollusks? What? Who says that? El Dorado?
because they're in France. I need the moles marinade now.
Escargot, will we?
Froggy funny. I thought it was a good film. I'd
I'd bump
liked
up
it.
to 80 actually.
Huh?
I'd bump it up to A tier.
Yeah, I'll go S. I'll go S for it. I really like it. I think Harry Styles is nice.
I like his face.
Yeah,
I like his smile.
yeah, and he's really
Smiling on the beach with his boys.
Yeah. He hates
The villains.
the baddies. And it's simple and, you know, army. I like the army. And it makes me want to go to war.
Makes me want to go to war and it makes me want to buy a pop vinyl Venomized.
Yeah.
Venomized Harry Styles. To end this section,
Randomized Hitler.
maybe that must be in a comic book, like
Definitely.
Venomized Red Skull. That's basically
Venomized Red Skull. He's infiltrated Hitler's battalion.
Yeah. Now, bro, I want to end this segment with something disturbing.
Oh God.
I ran a bath the other night, right?
Okay.
And let's just say I created a bubble butt.
What the fuck does that?
That's real. I took that.
That can't be fucking real.
One more time.
Oh fuck.
Look in detail. It's real. That's not AI. That's real.
the tap.
I was like looking down at it running and was like, wow, kind of want to fuck
Shit,
those
man.
bubbles.
Never wanted to get into a bath so hard. Fuck me. Bubble bath. Shit, man. The tap. Holy shit. That's amazing. That's that's when people see like Jesus in their toast. Fuck.
How do you come back from that?
I don't know. I feel like at that point you've seen it all. You saw it in the flesh as well. You saw it in the bub.
It's like looking God in the eyes. It's just like, wow, I might as well just end it now. Like,
Yeah.
but I dove straight in. Yeah.
Head first. The fucking tap. Yeah, anima style. Shit, are you even allowed to like show that on YouTube?
I have to. I have to risk this one being flagged just for that image.
Yeah.
And like, if you're an audio listener, you have to go and see it.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. When you saw it, could you believe your eyes?
I was
Were you,
like, no one's gonna
shaking getting your phone out.
I was. It was like in Jurassic Park when he sees the dinosaurs.
Yeah. Oh man, I haven't laughed that hard in a minute.
Oh my god.
That took me for a total shock.
Should we even do a mid break or should we just keep going?
I think I need a mid break. I'm fucking roasting.
Yeah, or you could take your hat off or your feet off or whatever.
I can't take my fucking feet off.
You knew what I meant. Or something. Fine. We'll see after these messages. We'll see after these bubble butts.
just put the bubble butt on.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
That's so much better than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting a real genuine bubble butt.
Is it please, or I can't really call it bubble butt, to be honest. You know? Cooled off. Return to our center.
I don't think I'm ever going to be the same. Now that I know what's possible.
Everyone's going to be running their bars like...
Yeah. Please.
Yeah. What bubble bath was it? Oh, Christ.
Oh, man.
It's too much. It's too much.
For a mortal man.
I guess welcome to the second half of the cast where we head over to the suggestion thread over on the Jar Media subreddit. Not FNAF. I don't even know what's going on over there. I frankly don't want to know. I don't want to know.
From what I hear, it's in the top 0.1% of FNAF Reddits.
But yeah, head over to that
Okay.
Jar Media subreddit. Go to the suggestion thread. Leave your questions. Just like this one. Let's reel it back. Let's do this one from Spicy Monster Munch 12. Thoughts on the new Elden Ring DLC being nominated for Game of the Year? Do you think it should be allowed to run in this category or not? Do you see any of this drama about this?
I didn't know there was
Where,
drama.
like, people are like,
What? A DLC and a card game are up for Game of the Year? Really? When there's a new Dragon Age?
yeah. Lol. Yeah. Yeah, in a landscape where FromSoft, potentially, God rest their souls.
yeah, I was going to bring that up, but our sort of TeneT structure kind of ruined it. I guess we can talk about it now, huh? With Sony are threatening.
Yeah. And everyone's
freaking
everyone's
out.
saying please.
Yeah, they're begging, please don't.
Oi. I say give it to them. Because on the chance that Sony do buy them, we're not getting another Game of the Year from them.
We did get Bloodborne from their agreements.
Yeah, but that's not ownership. It's ownership of IP. But, you know, they've got some wiggle room there.
I guess I can combine this question with this one from the J to the A to the R to the Mida. Sony possibly buying From Software, and also, how possible is it that Sony just ruins the company within 5 years? A friend of mine told me that Sony ruined Bungie, and I wasn't sure how true that was. Thoughts? Bungie ruined Bungie.
Yeah, Bungie was...
Sony just got tricked
Mess.
by Bungie into buying them, and they thought it would be a good idea. And Billy, I can't right now. I can't. I'm blocking her. But yeah. I don't like. Why do they need to buy more? Have they not learned?
It's Microsoft. I blame Microsoft for this. Because Microsoft were like, well, we can't. We're just
We have
shit.
nothing.
We're crap. So let's just buy everything.
We have nothing but money.
Yeah, let's buy everything, and then like we have to make money somewhere. So then Sony's like, well, shit. What's left? What's the one good thing left?
That we can ruin.
Yeah, and I don't think it would be a case of like they'd be fucked overnight. You know. But what Sony release? I mean, I tried playing God of War again recently.
God of War 20.
The PS4 one.
Yeah, the boy.
God of War. Yeah, boy. Boy.
UCI boy.
UCI boy. And like narrative pretty cool. Actually playing the game kind of a fucking ball ache.
It's not very replayable.
No. Because I didn't play like any of the side stuff when I first went through. So I thought, oh, this time I'll like actually engage with everything and blah blah blah. And then there's like the loot system. And
I don't dig that
the
loot system.
traversal.
Traversal's kind of annoying, yeah.
And I had just found myself getting bored.
Mm.
And
Then you start a new Elden Ring save.
And that's yeah. And that's the game that got them like Game of the Year and stuff. And Sony really likes that style. It's very like Last of Us-y. And they're not gamey games. So on the one hand, it might be good for Sony to have a gamey ass game, like a FromSoft game.
Yeah.
But then there's the thing where like Elden Ring released, people on Xbox, it's a cultural phenomenon. Like people playing on Xbox, people playing on PlayStation, people playing on PC, all on the same day, and like the hype around it, and all of YouTube changed for like 2 months straight.
Yeah, it was cool.
All of the content, like the boom was insane. And if Sony buy it and they don't give Xbox any access, and they do the bullshit where it's like 6 months to a year before you can get it on PC, I feel like that's going to hurt FromSoft.
And suddenly Slimer is in Dark Souls.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
The Slimer pack.
Yeah. Oh, look, Nathan Drake Dark Souls skin. No, I don't want it. You know?
Yeah, it feels bad. It feels wrong. But like people were fine with. Actually, no. The Cyberpunk DLC that was categorized in it won like best ongoing game for some reason.
Cyberpunk as a whole did?
Yeah, but it was mostly because of that DLC, right? Like that was a way of giving them the thing for that.
Yeah, but
DLC.
also they did fix the game.
Yeah.
So,
But like Elden Ring never needed to be fixed and was already awesome, and they just added more awesome. So
yeah,
how was that any
but
less than Cyberpunk? And they've like patched Elden Ring and put stuff in it, like.
Yeah, it's way better now than it was on release. And hell yeah, the DLC deserves to be seen as a full game. I mean, like it's the price of what a game cost like 15 years ago. Anyway, and it's got more content, quality content, than your average game.
Yeah.
So
It's just a non-traversy to me.
yeah.
Just like most of the non-traversies around Elden Ring. Anytime people have got upset about it or...
Yeah.
There's
I
some...
mean, we were having a little conversation about this the other day, where I was like, throw your criticisms at Elden Ring. They're meaningless.
Yeah.
You know? Like that. It's like crying over I don't know, like getting an incredible meal, but there's a dog outside that looks stinky.
One
can see it
one
through
of the
the window.
fries like that fell off the plate is overcooked.
Yeah,
Just flick it away.
yeah. There's
Eat your boogers.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. That's exactly it. And that's where I stand. It's not worth criticizing for what it gives.
Yeah, I hear you. Just like I hear Sinek Doki 239 who says, who should play Nana in the live-action remake of Madagascar?
Nana.
You know, the grandma
Oh.
with the handbag.
In the live action remake?
Yeah, I'm thinking like Judi Dench, Helen Mirren. Like someone classic.
I'm thinking Josh Brolin.
Recently
He
went on
gets
Joe
all
Rogan.
he gets all the like Thanos types, you know.
What? Like they do that classic joke where they're like dressed as an old lady, but it's Josh Brolin. Funny.
Or what's the guy who directed Goodfellas?
Martinio Scorsese.
Yeah, Martinio. He gives Fortnite granny vibes.
Oh, you're thinking of like switching it up. So now he's grandpops for the live action.
Mm-hmm.
That's smart. DreamWorks should be paying you the big bucks.
Well, maybe they already do.
This whole time on the download.
Yeah.
This DreamWorks.
I've been farming all these questions of like, who would X be in Madagascar? I've been farming them for new DreamWorks productions.
Lilo and Stitch, right, is the new one. And How to Train Your Dragon, speaking of.
What, they're doing live actions?
Yeah,
Of both?
the teaser for Lilo and Stitch has come out, where it's like CG Stitch on the beach going, oosey doosey, and then he like smashes a sandcastle.
Uh-huh.
And then the How to Train Your Dragon one is just a shot-for-shot remake so far in the trailer. Like, I've already seen comparisons of like,
Look how accurate it is to the movie.
Yeah,
What we've already got.
yeah.
with the, I mean, it's not even a conspiracy theory. It's just a fact that it's just advertising for a theme park ride. That's why they've done it.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Martin Scorsese, like,
What? Oh,
yeah.
yes, very clever.
Well,
Very,
I
very
have
clever.
my moments.
Quicker than
have
I.
my moments.
That's for damn sure.
Yes, I have my moments.
Yeah. So like a live action Madagascar isn't even that absurd, really.
Yeah, I mean, they've already done The Lion King. The bets are off. They did live action The Lion King. Nobody thought they could train lions that effectively.
They broke new ground,
Yeah.
and at least it's not the highest grossing animated film ever of all time now.
What is?
Inside Out 2.
Really?
Of all time.
Okay.
Hi, I'm the hemorrhoid emotion.
I'm renal pain. Not you, renal pain.
I feel
Well,
like they could have, I don't know, they could have really gone nuts with that concept. You know, get the hormone monster in there, little cameo, portal opens, the hormone monster. I'm here, everybody!
Yeah.
I can't even remember how he sounds anymore. I haven't seen that fucking show in so
No,
long.
you got him pretty good.
And then another portal opens and please, 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 please
yeah.
comes out. Bubble bath. Bubble butt. Yeah. That'd be cool. Like a Pixar version of Big Mouth.
I think ever since, what's the basketball movie with Bugs
Jam?
Bunny? Space Jam. Ever since Space Jam 2, every kids film should have the Clockwork Orange guys in the background somewhere. I think every single one.
That would be cool if in Inside Out 2 it's like, who are these dudes?
Yeah.
We're nihilism.
You don't want to know what emotion we are.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
And then they do the smiler stare at the camera.
Yeah, I mean, Smiler's not really my sort of metronome. I don't bop to that metronome.
Why? The Kubrick stare.
You said the Smiler.
Yeah, because the smilers are based on the Kubrick stare.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't know. I don't bounce to that metronome.
And Jack Nicholson's son is one of the smilers.
Really?
Yeah. He smiles hard and fast.
Yeah, I
and
bet.
loose.
I mean, Jack Nicholson was the Joker. The original. The first ever
Imagine
Joker.
being the OG Joker.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't the 60s guy.
No,
technically was, but he doesn't count.
No. He was too actually funny.
Yeah. He was too happy.
Too much of a jokester.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really understand Tim Burton, Jack Nicholson Joker, you know.
Why?
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? It's like, what the fuck does that mean?
Is that what he says?
Yeah, he says that in a scene.
And then he goes,
Yeah, I think he does start dancing.
Yeah. But that's what, Joaquin does.
He dances, but he doesn't say whatever the fuck that meant. I don't know what it means. Have you? Has he?
When are they going to do the portals opening, all the Jokers reunite?
Oh
and
my god.
Like AI Heath Ledger comes out of one of them.
It's possible now.
Yeah.
In fact, it's
They
not
did
just
this-
possible.
They did that in The Flash. Like, they literally did that. With, tasteless renders of, dead people.
Right,
They
okay.
did that.
I mean, it's going to happen.
Why did you watch The Batman again, but you haven't even seen The Flash? Are you joking me? You love The Flash.
I do love The Flash. In theory. When The Flash is played by a legitimate terrorist, then I'm not so interested, I'll be honest.
No, that's what made it great.
Yeah. It gives it that Clockwork Orange pizzazz.
I think Ezra Miller should play the Nana in the live action.
Yeah, good shout.
Mad?
Yeah. Yeah, or Dame Judi Dench.
And starring Dame Judi Dench as Nana.
She's already been a fucking cat in the fucking cat film, so she'll do anything now.
Oh, but what would they do with the casting of the main four without it getting a bit dicey? You really gonna have Jada Plinkett playing this
Fat
hippo?
Fat bald hippo. Get Will Smith instead. Play.
Yeah, gender swap them all. So
Yeah.
it's three women characters and one male.
Yeah.
Get woke with it.
The woman from TeneT can be the giraffe because she's really tall.
But surely it'd be a CG.
Yeah, but they'll do the morph suits with the balls.
Right, yeah. And Christopher Nolan could direct.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
Finally, a good idea.
This is really the movie I've been wanting to make since
Right. We got one more to do, right? We're doing one more for this episode. From r/Jar Media. What's up, sexies? What are your thoughts on the Rizzler and the Costco guys appearing on mainstream late night TV? That is all, thank you. They went on Jimmy's Fallon.
Right.
Was it? It's one of them.
Could it be
Jimmy
Jimmy's
Kimmel?
Kimmel?
Hang on, I feel like I should research this.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Which one's the funnier one?
Who are they?
They're the same zygote split.
Zygote. What are they? Costco guys?
You seriously don't know who that is?
Maybe if I see them.
Really? You don't know them?
This guy?
Yeah, that's the middle one. We're Costco guys. We eat like beans and rice on a plate.
He's eating a cookie in this one.
Yeah, you don't know about them.
Oh, what? They do this for every video? We're Costco guys. We do this.
It was Jimmy Kimmel. They went on Jimmy Kimmel, the three of them. So there's like, I don't know the lore fully, but there's like the dad character, the older man, and I think his son, the one you just showed me.
Yeah.
But there's also a third one who's not related to either of them, the Rizzler. He's like an MCU like
Is
spin-off.
he one of these three?
Yeah, he's the small boy. He's
The
like
small
8 years
boy
old.
is the Rizzler.
Yeah. Because I had my lore all mixed up. I thought the Rizzler was like a joke about the Riddler from the Batman, and that people were starting calling him the Rizzler because of Riz or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But it's actually this 8-year-old boy who like has joined this duo, and there's this crazy video of the Costco guys like practicing one of their recordings, and it's like this avant-garde like. They're like doing take after take, like, no, let's try it again. Hey, we're the Costco guy, and it's crazy.
Wow.
It's hardcore. But Jimmy Kimmel wasn't having any of it. He didn't like it. He was, because they were bringing, let's say, the Riz. The three of them, they were bringing the energy. They were putting Jimmy to shame. Honestly, they were.
Can't do that. Is
And
this
Jimmy was
Jimmy Fallon?
Let me double check. I just looked at Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, okay.
And Kimmel was getting jealous. He had no patience for them. He had, especially for the Rizzler.
Kimmel's got a bit more of a dry, like eyes half closed, like I'm
It's
a
like, what-
snarky guy
It's like,
kind of
what are
funny
you thinking?
guy.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking, Kimmel?
He's got that kind of like half eye smirk type. I'm that kind of
It's
funny
like,
guy.
Are you smirking or are you judging
Angry.
me and
Yeah.
angry?
Are you angry at me?
Yeah, and he was judging the Rizzler, especially. He hated that little boy.
Really?
Yeah, and then I find out that the Rizzler had a viral TikTok from years ago where he was like dressed as Spider-Man.
Okay.
I don't know, eating a Pop-Tart or whatever. I don't know. I can't keep up with this shit, bro. Who are they?
I don't.
Are they like paid by Costco? Or are they just the Costco
I don't
guys? They just
know.
like Costco.
Yeah, I mean,
Why are they on Jimmy Kimmel?
I don't know.
Or was it Fallon? No, it was Kimmel.
I think they were on both, from what I was just looking at.
Really?
Yeah, they're doing the rounds. I don't know, and this scares me.
I'm surprised you don't know about these guys with the amount of shorts you watch.
No, I mostly just get. It's not like current pop culture, like funny Costco guys hashtag relatable trending shorts, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
It's more like,
This is how you get to C major from A minor and make it sound really good.
Yeah, look, I'll show you the Costco guys behind the scenes. Yeah, this is a freaky fucking video.
3, 2, 1, boom!
No, we're here with Jay Kind of Funny. Oh, okay. No, we're here with Jay Kind of Funny is first. Okay.
We're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
And this is boom. One at a time. Okay. We're here with Jay Kind of Funny. And this is boom. And then I'll say this boom. You say the chicken maker or the double chunk troller.
Ready? And action. We're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
And this is boom or doom.
The chicken bake.
Or the double chunk chocolate cookie.
I gotta go with the double chocolate cookie.
No, you gotta taste it. You gotta take it. First taste the chicken bake.
Oh.
Then taste the double chunk chocolate cookie and then give your answer.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Here, try the chicken bake.
Okay.
It's so chicken-y, it's bacon, it's savory.
My goodness.
It's so good. It has cheese.
This definitely gets a boom. Definitely.
All right, now try the double chunk chocolate cookie.
I think you get the idea.
Let me do that one. You ready?
that's
How does that make you
really
feel?
freaky, man. I see
got
what you
this,
mean
like-
about avant-garde. The dad is like,
It's like Kubrick, like
yeah,
do another
yeah.
take.
He's a what do you call it?
An artist.
Yeah, there's a more specific word, but I'm blanking.
A genius. No,
An auteur.
You gotta take the chicken bake and you gotta you gotta bite it.
You gotta
just
take the triple chalky chunk. Dude, it's really creepy. The way the guy at the bottom is smiling into the camera.
right. Yeah, it's psycho shit.
Yeah, he's got like a knife like pressed into his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead inside. I think they're all dead inside.
Boom or doom.
Yeah, this is exactly why I hate. Do you know what I mean?
Zoom in on any of their
You know,
brains
but-
and they're just screaming, please, please, please.
Write TeneT back at the start of this video, right? We're talking about being genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That like we were saying we're disingenuous, right?
When did we say that?
Because we were jealous of how genuine the that's bloody lovely.
Oh right,
That
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
That's genuine. You
so
know?
that's TeneT. You're saying
No,
that's the film TeneT.
No, TeneT is the fact that I'm calling back to the beginning.
Oh right, so
Um,
okay, yeah,
um,
understood.
If
So this is more
I'm
like
saying,
Batman
if we
Begins.
think like comparative to us, let's say being genuine is a spectrum, right?
Yeah,
And that's bloody lovely is here, right? So that's pure, genuine.
just pure,
That's genuine, pure,
Purity.
human reaction,
right?
right? We thought we were all the way on the other side, but we're not. We're actually like here, you know. These guys, the Costco guys, they're beyond the spectrum.
Are they demons?
They might as well be. I think they are what in Jordan Peterson's reading of the Bible, what he believes a demon to be.
Boom or doom.
Yeah, you gotta take a bite of the choco chunk first. I hate it. I hate it so much.
It's a little bit creepy, huh?
It's so performative, but pretending to be human. It goes to the bit where he takes a bite as well. He hands him like the big sausage thing.
This is boom or doom.
I think it's like halfway through.
Or the double chunk chocolate cookie.
Double chocolate. Oh yeah, I've got it.
So, chicken
Look at when he takes the actual bite though. Go back a little bit. Look at how he bites it. That's the fakest fucking bite. He can't. Yeah. It's like he's being mocapped.
Uh huh. I
Humans
that's
don't behave
Look
that
at that
way.
frame I just got of his face.
Oh, he doesn't like it. It's Doom. He lied. He said it was Boom when it's Doom.
He's looking off camera like help.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, and the main guy, like, he's looking off camera too. Like, you better not help that guy.
Yeah, he kept doing that. He kept looking off over to someone with this smug face, dude. It's
I just
really
don't like
creepy.
when these like kids are involved in it. Where it's like
Yeah.
this old guy booming or dooming or whatever. Like, you do your thing, but like, why you got these kids involved?
Yeah, poor kids.
Or doom.
Then again, he's probably gonna be fucking minted.
Yeah, but he's gonna be miserable, miserably minted
Worth it. Fair trade.
when he overdoses on chicken bakes.
Or triple choc boom doom.
Triple chunky onky donkey wonks. I give that 58 booms out of doom. Yeah, F. F's in chat or something. That's a big L for the Rizzler tonight. I just can't take it anymore. Please, 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 please.
should we end this one by briefly touching on the fact that
No, we're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
No,
Oh, okay.
don't worry.
No, we're here with Jay Kind of Funny is first. Okay.
Boom, chicken bake, boom.
I couldn't get the angle, man.